Right, so welcome back, guys. We are back with the continuation of the Mix It Up tutorial. This is the second part, and let's see if we can actually cover the rest of the features of Mix It Up for Twitch. So this, in my opinion, like I said before, is probably one of the best Twitch bots, if not the best, and it's got a ton of features. So we left on the previous actual tutorial with the action groups, and now we are gonna go on to community commands. So with the community commands, what we have here on the community commands is basically the commands the other members of the community have created, and they upload it here for the rest of the people to actually use it. So you can actually use different commands, so you can actually open them up and see what the description is like. For example, an example of the actual Pokemon, the Charmander, for example. We have this just recently being added to our commands. So we are gonna have one of them commands being triggered in chat right now. So Ace is gonna help me with that. Just let me activate it right now. There you go. So can you actually activate it right now, Ace? So we can see chat. I can actually see what the command is triggered. So it shows a bit of description. So if you like it or you don't like it, you can't unfortunately preview the thing, but you read the description. There's got the rating right here and how many downloads, and you can actually download these things. So if you like something like that, you have several other things like shout outs, that jokes, or a dice. You can even download a dice and people just trigger the dice and everything. So, you have several things, and they are actually great. I'm actually quite interested in that dice to see what it does, because I haven't tried it. It's got some really good reviews. It's got a 4.4. So there you go. So you guys can see right there, that's the Pokemon one, which I've downloaded, and I've tried it out for myself. All you have to do is download it, and once you download these things, so you can, you can add it to access the command, or you can add it to a chat, to a timer, or anything else. So let's just add it to a chat. You press OK, and the command editor will appear. So this is the command editor, which you can actually edit completely. So you can edit the places, the chat message. You can edit, the waiting time. You can edit the chat message. You can edit, modifiers, sounds. You can edit the sounds if you want to. So you can edit everything. The images as well if they appear. So if you type in chat now, Ace, if you don't mind it, can you type for me the D20, if you don't mind it? Let me just add always have a timer for them, just in case. All the community stuff is over here, so if you like anything, just take a look, and if you like anything, just add it to your actual channel. And then we have the next one is gonna be users. On the users, you're gonna have every single user on your actual that have gone to your channel at one point. So let's just go on to Vaughn. So we're gonna go, for example, we have Vaughn the Lords over here, so you can search by username, and you can see the platform that is on. Obviously it's on Twitch, and it's a subscriber, and then the minutes watched, the time they spend over here and everything, and if they are VIP or something. And in here you can see everything else. You can see all the details, and if you want to add a specific command to this person, I'm gonna tell you how to add an intro command to that person. So for example, we have Vondalors, is a big supporter of the channel. So for example, Vondalors is a VIP, it's an affiliate. You can see everything here, all the roles. And let's say we're gonna have his own custom entrance command. So in here on options, you have a custom entrance command. So you can add a command over here, and let's just say we're gonna have a chat message. When he comes in, we're gonna have a chat message. So when he comes in, we're gonna have, for example, Vondalorus the Great has walked into the channel. So, and then we're gonna have let's just call one of the emotes. Let's just have this emote, for example. We're gonna have that emote, and we're gonna put that emote over here. So that emote will play when Vaughn enters the channel for the first time. You can add sounds as well. You can add several other things if you want to, but let's just add that for now. So we have a custom message for when Vaughn enters the channel. That command will trigger, and it will put it in chat. You can have, like I said, you can have everything else. And that's it. That's what the users is for. You can have custom commands, and you can have see how many hours they watch and everything. So next things is currency, rank, and inventory. So you can add an inventory to these things. So this go basically in depth with the currency. Once you create your currency, you can add an inventory where they can actually shop for items. If you have like you can have a full-on fleshed out, RPG game. You can have an RPG game within your actual bot. Basically, I have the tickets. It's my own currency, which I use for the giveaways. So I have my currency, which is called tickets, as primary. And it's not activated as ranked system. And then we have, the online rates. If you have, if you want to give tickets to people or that online, depending on the amount of the amount of tickets on the amount of minutes. And then you have the, the role bonuses. If it's a regular, if it's a sub, if it's a mod, the events, if it follows or hosts or subscribes, you can have that. Obviously, I am giving manually the tickets, so everything is disabled because I am the one who's gonna actually be giving the tickets. But this, you can actually create your own currency. You can call it Muppets, and having Muppets given every 5 minutes, and if it's a subscriber, it's 10 extra every minute and whatnot. So you can actually modify all of that here on the currency. So let's move on to the channel points. What the channel points, they are actually, they actually connect with your channel points that you have on your channel. So you can add different things. So in here, we have several things that I have added. So you can add a command to a current, an existing channel points command. So basically those are your channel points already. So let me just go over here. For example, we got an existing command. So let's go on to the action. So we got the reward name first. So these are every single one of the channel points that I have already on my channel. So if you select one of them, you will be able to add anything you want. So you can add a message, you can add a, anything else like a sound, you can add a, pixel chat trigger, you can add a voice mode trigger command or something, change your voice mode. So if something like this, you want to modify all your actual existing commands, that's where you can do it. And remember, you will find them at the top over here. If you want to create a new channel point reward, all you have to do is name it, create a new one, just name it. Let's just name it ASD, and that's it. Well, obviously you will create the channel, but I don't have any more space for any more channel reward, so I cannot create it. So that's very simple, very easy to create. As I said, mix it up actually allows you to create everything in one place. That's why it's so good. Now you have the Streamlabs cards, so you can actually manage your collection. That will bring you, will open another, page, which is gonna have your collection on Streamlabs, and you can actually check and modify your collections on Streamlabs. So this is a new integration which is actually being added to mix it up. So you can add a command, depending on the command that you want to add. And you can add different actions in here. Same thing as everything else, we have all the commands and you can save it. And those things can be tied to your Streamlabs card. So if you go over here onto, not Streamlabs, if you go over here into your Streamlabs, you will actually play a specific thing depending on the command, actually, on the actual card that you have. So let's just take this. Obviously, I'm not using Streamlabs, so everything works through Streamlabs, so it's all good. Then you have the Stream Pass. So the Stream Pass is another feature that is added to, it's been recently added to mix it up. So you can have the name of it, so you have the points to level up. It's like a level up system on your channel, which you can actually give a reward for leveling up. So we can maybe call it level up. Let's just call it level up. And then you have the, the user, the maximum level is going to be 100. Points per level is going to be 500. So the sub multiplier is 1.5. So you can have actually, reset everything, and you can have like a season. Let's just say we have 4 seasons every year. So every season lasts 3 months. and whoever gets to, the rank, 100, the level 100 on the season rank will get this reward. So by viewing, you see the amounts every minute, and the follow, the host, everything will give you bonus points for the level up. So if you level up every 500 points, you go to level 1, level 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way to 100. And you can give rewards to the people who reach the 100 level. And this is basically the stream pass. It's like basically a season pass for your actual stream. Next one is the redemption store. If you have any redemption store for the people, if you let's just say on your channel point, not your channel point, sorry, your currency, you have a currency set where people accumulate currency, and you can actually have your actual redemption store. So you can edit your own products, you can add products as much as you want, like just to say, maybe you want to be people being able to purchase your own merchandise, like t-shirts or everything else, mugs or anything like microphones or whatever. You can add them over here, and if people actually get enough points, they can actually redeem the points, and they will win products. So if you want to use that, I'm not using it at the moment, I'm using the channel points for this rather than the redemption store, but you can use the redemption store with your actual currency of your Mix It Up bot, which is pretty good as well. Now we have the overlay widgets. You can add overlay widgets to this, like messages and credits, goal progress bar. There is several different things that you can actually use here. You have the YouTube page, or timer train, text, a ticker tape. So you can add different things, like let's just call the goal progress. So it will show you where do you want to place this item. So you can have it like over here. This is the simple version, like it just shows exactly where you want to place it. Maybe by percentage, you can position from the left and position from the top, or by pixels. Basically, I usually use just a simple to make it easy to be shown, and you can name it however you want, and you can see the command and everything. This is all automatic, so it will actually show on your screen. You can have the goal type, which can be followers, subscribers, donations, custom bets. You can have bets. Let's just say the starting amount is 0 and the goal amount is going to be 100 bets, and resets up after 1 day. So every single day this will automatically change to your actual thing. So you can actually change your colors to different colors, and then the font and the size of the pixels, the actual size of the goal. So that's it. You got even goals on your actual Mix It Up. You can have goals, you can have several other overlay widgets. You can like end credits, loads of things over here. This is great actually. If you want to add things with your actual overlay widget, you can have everything. Like literally with Mix It Up, you can do everything within your Mix It Up, and you don't have to grab anything else from Streamlabs or Stream Elements. Then you have games. You can have new games here, so you can bet. This is basically like games that you can use your currency with. So you can have like a slot machines, bets. You can have the roulette. You can have like several other things. So this is basically, you have a roulette, and you can select, the starting settings and everything. The payout is, everything's pretty much self-explanatory, and those are games which will allow your chat to gamble your currency. So with this, you can create games within your games. This is basically the same thing as Stream Elements or Streamlabs have as well. So, it's great if you're not using any of those, other external websites. You can use everything on Mix It Up, and that's it. You have everything in one place. So giveaway, if you want to create a giveaway, basically you type whatever you want on the giveaway, and then you basically have the command, which is the giveaway, exclamation point giveaway, and then you have the timer. You can require to type exclamation point claim if you want people to do it or not, and then the maximum entries and the minimum, every reminder and everything. And the reminder is actually here. You can select the reminder every single one of your giveaways. You can change it. You can have different actions like every single other thing. Usage join, you can have that message. This by default, you will have your actual By default, you will have a message. You can modify the message if you want to as well. And then you have to start the giveaway, and that's it. Simple as that. Next, we're going to go into the game queue. So basically, we got a game queue, which you can have is basically if you are playing a game like a battle royale, let's just say you're playing Fortnite or you're playing Apex, you're playing, PUBG, then you can have people queuing up to play with you, which is basically... It's amazing because you can actually enable this and you can have a sub priority or non-sub priority. So basically your subs, if they actually join the queue, they will have priority always and they will be at the top of the list. So if you enable the game queue, I'm going to ask someone in chat to type exclamation point, I believe is exclamation point join, I believe it is. So if you have someone type exclamation point play, you can have that added to your, they will be added to the actual queue. So there you go. So Brewdog has you centered that on chat. So as you can see, he typed exclamation point play and he's a subscriber, and you can actually move them up and down depending if you have any people or if you want to, someone is not, maybe you're calling out someone that might, be on your, might not be on your chat at that moment. And then let's just say I'm gonna push the second one forward. So let's just say I'm gonna push, Brewdog first, and then you press on the up, and then you put him up first, and then once you play with him, just So I have a command which actually calls the person out and says, hey, you listen carefully to the instructions, and you will be playing with us. So basically, this is the message here on the command editor. So this is basically you have been, you message. This person on Xbox, and basically listen carefully from the instructions, and you tag the person. So you can modify the messages here for the person that joins and for when you call them out. Once you call that person out, as you can see here, it disappears from the actual screen. It's very easy. You don't have to delete them. It will go up and up automatically. Then you have quotes. If you have any quotes, you can add any quotes, you can enable them and add any quotes and everything. Like obviously you can just type whatever you want, add your quote, and it will be added the quote here, and you can have a timer for the quote to appear at that time every single day. Pretty easy, simple. Statistics, you can have your statistics here. You can see the the viewers, the followers, and everything else, the donations, and everything that's been happening during the stream. Very easy. And then you got your moderation. Obviously, you have your mods and everything over here. The one strike, you can have like 3 strikes commands, for people to you can have everything set up over here. Very simple, very easy. Your command history, everything that has been played and by who is being played. And here there are the services which we have shown in the past in order for you to be able to connect your actual Patreon, or to connect your Tiltify or your Extra Life or your Just Giving. You can connect everything there. So then here you have your account, which is your Twitch account, and the change log and the about me section. If you need to read the change log of them, every single update, they will have the change log over here, which you can actually read. It's the whole mix it up tutorial. We did the part 1, and now we have done the part 2. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. And I hope you guys actually consider Mix It Up to be used as your Twitch bot, because in my opinion, it's the best bot out there for Twitch, period. Is actually great, and it has everything. It's an all-in-one bot, which no other bot does, and it's completely free. So with that said, thank you very much guys for watching. If you want to catch me live on Twitch, I stream on twitch.tv/LordValGaming every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. And please remember to like, subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with everything Lord Val Gaming on YouTube. And until next time, bye bye.